Hello, everyone. From entire buildings sinking into the ground to cities crumbling before everyone's eyes. These are the moments that left people speechless. Today, we're diving into the most unbelievable city collapses and shocking mistakes ever caught on camera. Some of these disasters happened in seconds, and no one saw them coming. So buckle up, because what you're about to see will make you question how safe our cities really are.
La ilaha illallah.
Taiwan was hit by a 7.4 magnitude earthquake on April 3, 2024, the strongest in 25 years. Still, despite its intensity, many structures managed to remain standing. It looks like an ordinary transformer buried underground, but metal doesn't offer much protection against short circuits and fires. When a blaze starts, everything happens way too fast.
Whoa! There it goes. Oh, perfect timing. Whoa!
In Japan, a cameraman found himself racing against death as massive tsunami waves surged toward him. He managed to climb onto the roof of a parking garage, capturing a few terrifying scenes of nature's fury from above. Another man, caught by the same tsunami while shopping in a supermarket, survived only by climbing to the second floor and waiting there through the night until rescuers arrived the next morning. There was once a place where people parked their cars daily without a second thought, never imagining that one day nature would transform it so completely that it would become almost unrecognizable. On April 3, 2024, residents of Hualien, Taiwan, experienced the terrifying force of nature when a powerful 7.1 magnitude earthquake struck the region. The quake's impact was so immense that it was felt in nearby countries, shaking buildings and sending people rushing into the streets for safety. In China, a demolition project at a central market didn't go according to plan. The scaffolding that was meant to ensure worker safety turned into a dangerous hazard when strong winds blew it down, scattering debris onto the busy street below and causing panic among pedestrians and drivers alike. Meanwhile, on September 24, 2025, in Bangkok, Thailand, random bystanders recorded a shocking moment when the ground suddenly gave way.
อุ้ยฮะถนนสุดเลยเนี่ยเยอะเลยเสาไฟฟ้าไฟดับแน่
A massive sinkhole nearly 30 meters wide opened up near a hospital and a police station. Experts later revealed that the disaster was triggered by a damaged underground water pipe.
โอ้ยเนี่ยอุ้ยอุ้ยอุ้ยอุ้ยอุ้ยอุ้ยอุ้ยอุ้ยตายแล้วว่าแล้ว
In Vietnam, traffic often feels like a true test of nerves. Streams of scooters and cars flow in every direction with little organization or adherence to traffic rules. Both drivers and pedestrians seem to rely solely on instinct and luck to make it through safely. Even in open spaces, one can still experience the suffocating sensation of claustrophobia, especially while standing on an overcrowded subway platform.
Estamos en el icono de Maipú. Vamos a tener que salir. Parece terremoto. Vamos, vamos. Está fuertísimo. Está fuertísimo.
And finally, back in March 2011, Japan endured one of the most powerful earthquakes ever recorded, a 9.1 magnitude catastrophe that forever changed the nation. The disaster left an unforgettable scar, with total economic losses soaring to an estimated $300 billion. This was the grim reality for the small town of Duluth, Minnesota, in June 2012.
Oh, buddy. There it goes. Oh, perfect timing. Whoa!
On March 28, 2025, Myanmar was rocked by a devastating 7.7 magnitude earthquake. The tremors were so intense that they spread across borders, causing damage even in neighboring Thailand. In the nation's capital, a 33-story building that was still under construction collapsed in a matter of seconds, leaving behind a scene of destruction and chaos. Torrential rains unleashed catastrophic floods that nearly erased the town from the map. It became known as the worst flood in the town's history, inflicting over $80 million in damages.
It took out the whole sidewalk. I shouldn't be here. And that's our street. What are those cars doing?
For some unfortunate car owners, a retaining wall failure became a costly nightmare when the soil behind it gave way, crushing vehicles parked nearby.
Из этой машины еще «Жигули».
Sometimes even something as small as a poorly fitted manhole cover can lead to major accidents, putting both drivers and pedestrians in danger. A terrifying chain reaction no driver ever wants to witness unfolded when vehicles collided one after another, a domino effect that spiraled out of control.
No.
Watch out, someone's coming in hot. Okay, go. Over there. Which one? The one that keeps getting around. There's the woman on the other side.
Back in June 2012, the U.S. state of Minnesota faced relentless rainfall, nearly 10 centimeters in just a couple of days. The overwhelming downpour led to widespread flooding, washing away entire sections of road and isolating communities.
Road.
Right there. Wonder what happened to that.
And the view up the hill.
Hello, holy.
まさかこんなことになんなんてな。笑いごっちゃねえよ。うちの車どこだった？わかんねえ、こっちからで確認できねえ。外に出てねえ？うん、出てないね。あ？探してみるわ。
Đổ á, đây này, đấy này, sạt đang sạt đây này, đấy đấy thấy đất đổ không? Sạt em không rõ đâu, em ra đây từ lúc 6 giờ kém á. 6 giờ kém. Chuẩn luôn đấy, cổng quảng ô xong.
In Vietnam, the iconic gate that once stood proudly as the symbol of the Dong Van district suddenly gave way one day, collapsing without warning and shocking the local community.
上又来一辆，
对，都这么走，
又来了一辆，
还是个理想。
飘了。
我操！
哎，这个小车，你就等看这个小车。
那小老头，那俩电驴儿都给电驴儿抢车道，我操！
I-85 the past couple of weeks, and seeing this here today, people must be saying, I can't believe this.
I'm saying that up here in the helicopter. Absolutely amazing. This is 20 westbound between the Flat Shoals exit and the Gresham Road overpass, so traffic traveling.
Amber. Oh yeah. Woohoo!
That car's like crap.
You really gonna go for it? You
Let's gun it and get the fuck out of there, car.
The entire structure shook violently, as if it were a fragile house of cards caught in a powerful gust of wind. That's how the residents of central Mexico described the terrifying 7.1 magnitude earthquake that shook their world. When an underground pipe breaks, it's a recipe for disaster. In mere seconds, the surface streets above can become rivers, flooded by tons of rapidly rising water with unstoppable force.
Ya Allah, berapa kereta? Allahu Akbar. Bilang tu, jangan buat.
An underground pipe burst with such force that it washed away a massive amount of soil, creating a gaping sinkhole right beside a store. Unfortunately, 12 unlucky individuals had their cars parked exactly where the ground gave way, watching helplessly as the earth swallowed them whole.
раз, понятно. Ну, тут яма-то... Машина полностью провалилась, одна морда так чик.
On September 19, 2017, the city of Puebla, Mexico, was struck by a powerful earthquake that lasted just 20 seconds. Yet those few moments were enough to bring the city to its knees. More than 40 buildings collapsed, leaving behind chaos, dust, and devastation.
No mames.
Hurricanes have the power to unleash unimaginable destruction, tearing through cities, uprooting trees, and even causing massive transformers to explode in showers of sparks and fire.
Hey, chill.